Well, we're back to Resident Evil.
And this time I'm here.
Yeah, after that fight you had.
With that person, aka asshole. No, Prince asshole.
Uh-huh. Alright, so... I still have the 2 keys, so I need to use all those up. So, let me think. Oh yeah, ever since the last recording, my PS1 and Xbox issue still hasn't been resolved. Brandon ended up ordering a replacement PS1 for me, just as an act of kindness, but it hasn't shown up yet, and I need another key for this door. That door down there has a security code, so in fact, many Resident Evil players don't even bother unlocking it.
Wow.
Literally all it is a shortcut. Okay, we killed the zombie on the other side, so we're just gonna go the other side.
This game looks weird.
Well, it's from 1996. What do you expect?
So how do you like them? Wow, I love how there was just 3 camera shots just now, where you see your character on the far left, and then it cuts to him in a closer shot, and then it cuts back to the same exact shot, and then it cuts to him going towards the door. What the fuck? Why was that
also,
necessary?
I forgot.
Oh yeah,
Did you hear that?
Is this like a loading... What?
Is this like a what?
Are those stair transitions supposed to be like loading screens?
They basically are loading screens, yeah.
Good thing they're short.
Yep. Jesus Christ, I just pulled the entire cap off the soda bottle, and now I can't break it. So I'm going down here to get a gym that I broke open. See right here, the statue. Because this will get me a... What?
Just to let you know, I'm gonna say things look weird because I never played a Resident Evil game, so...
Yeah, the thing that was like almost trademark about the early Resident Evil games was their fixed camera angles and their tank controls. And this is because this was made before Mario 64 and Crash.
What the hell was that? Wait a minute. Did you just see that? The door handle was on the left side of the door, but it opens like the door handle was on the right side. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh wait. Oh wait a minute. No, wait. Maybe it's him pushing the door. Okay, actually that would make more sense. Sorry, I got confused because it just looked off and the black background didn't help. Well, now I see what it was trying to do. Sorry, it just looked really weird to me at first.
Would you like to see the really rare reload animation of Chris?
Sure.
Because, the early Resident Evil games had no manual reload. You had to go into your inventory and combine your supply of bullets with your gun.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't until Resident Evil 4 when they finally added in a manual reload feature, and then the release of the port... Well, no, the port of this game on the DS, it had a manual reload too.
Oh my god. Wait,
and
this game had a port on the DS?
Yeah, it was called Resident Evil Deadly Silence.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. I have it. I even have it with the case and manual and everything.
Huh.
Thank you, Retro Game Store.
Is it like the original Resident Evil, or is it like the director's cut like this one?
It has all the features of the director's cut from what I can tell. But, no, from what I can tell, it has a completely original mode called Rebirth instead of the Director's Cut Arrange mode. And it has the original game as well. And then to access the easy difficulty on both modes, you need to do some kind of button combination on the menu.
Well.
And additionally, the DS version even had a multiplayer mode where basically you had to race to complete the game first.
What? How the hell are you supposed to do that in one sitting?
Well, this game's pretty short. It could be beaten. Some speedrunners have done it in like a couple of hours. And the multiplayer mode, I'm pretty sure, removes a lot of the puzzles to make it even shorter.
Wow. That's crazy.
Alright, well, right now I'm trying to find out what doors I can open. Actually, maybe I can open this door.
It makes me wonder how many people actually use that multiplayer mode.
I'm not sure, but thankfully I finally used up one of the keys. So let's go see what's inside.
The key is useless now.
So I throw it away, because why do I need it to take up inventory space? And now I'm trying to get my goddamn soda bottle open so I can take a nice little sip. Fucker.
You know, I could buy maybe some Lay's, or no, Pringles chips and a couple bottles of soda at the dollar store. Here's the problem for me doing that though. Not because I have to spend money, but because I have to walk a 30-minute walk down there just to get a few things, and then another 30-minute walk back in freaking Phoenix heat. And while I do have a bike, I have a, well, right now I have a pinched nerve, so I don't think riding my bike would be a good idea.
That's what your problem is?
Well, okay. Either I could walk down the store 30 minutes down there and 30 minutes back, making it an hour, all while being under constant heat through the whole way through, except in between when I'm in the store. Either I could walk there or I could ride a bike there. But right now, with my pinched nerve, I don't think I should ride my bike. I can walk because when I went to my first day of school today, my pinched nerve didn't seem to impede me from walking the whole time. Hell, I can even climb stairs too, so I can do that, but I'm not willing to test my pinched nerve with a bike because I don't want to have my thing get even worse or have like extreme pain or anything. I'm not willing to try that right now. But even if I could ride my bike, I'm not exactly certain on where my bike lock is or where the key is or both. Well, maybe I know where the key is, but I don't exactly know where my bike lock is, so even if I couldn't lock my bike.
So that's what your problem is, a pinched nerve?
I mean, like I said, I can... If I really needed to or really wanted to that badly, I can walk there, even with my pinched nerve. Because like I said, walking around the campus today didn't really impede me from, well, I guess walking and climbing stairs.
Well, yesterday I don't even know what your problem was, and now today I'm just learning it's a pinched nerve. That's all I was asking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I did not know.
Okay, anyways...
In that case, yeah, it is a pinched nerve, and it hurts like hell.
By the way, you know it's Brandon who made me play on normal difficulty and play as Chris?
You can play as multiple characters in this game?
Yeah, the other character you can play as is Jill, and many people end up playing as Jill because her gameplay is easier. Because she gets 2 extra inventory spaces, and Barry bails her out of several situations that Chris can't get bailed out of. Like, for
Really?
instance, when you obtain the shotgun and set off a ceiling trap, Barry frees Jill, letting you get the shotgun for free, basically. But with Chris, in order to get the shotgun, you have to solve a puzzle, which involves finding a broken shotgun and putting it in place of the normal one.
Oh, wow.
On Chris's side, you do get an ally in the form of Rebecca, but from what I can tell, Rebecca does help you, but instead of Barry doing everything on his own for you, you actually have to control Rebecca in order to help Chris.
Huh.
So yeah, Chris's game is considered harder for this reason, even though supposedly Chris can take more damage than Jill can.
Wow.
And in most of my playthroughs of this game, it was with Jill. So to be fair, that's why I took up Brandon as his request. By the way, the game you bought for me, Resident Evil Code Veronica, that was the last mainline game in the series. That actually, no, I'm wrong. It was Resident Evil 0 that was the last game to have the fixed camera angles and tank controls.
Wait, I bought a Resident Evil game from you?
No, you bought it for me for Christmas.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Anyways, we have to go back into that. Oh, no. Not yet. I have to go get one of those little keys. Because, see, that's another thing. Jill gets a lockpick that allows her to open all these little desks that contain bonus items, but Chris has to find these little keys. Also, I know that Jill gets a grenade launcher as a weapon, but I have no idea if Chris gets it. I don't think he does. Alright, well now we need to go downstairs.
So what exactly is the plot of this game?
Basically, the plot of the game is that Chris and Jill are part of a police force called STARS, which is the name of the shitty rebels from the shitty RPG.
Oh my god, shnick. I didn't know that STARS was somehow relevant to Resident Evil, even though I didn't know what the plot was.
Oh, damn it. I thought that light switch did something.
But now that I know, I'm like, the fuck?
Yup. Middle school shnick name dropped them as STARS once.
Did you even play this game when you were a kid?
I knew it existed, and I think I had just played... Actually, if I remember correctly, I had just played Resident Evil 2 when I made that game. I had not played this yet.
Did Resident Evil 2 have anything to do with STARS?
Well, they're mentioned. Because the plot of this game is that Chris and Jill are members of STARS. What happens was, up in the mountains, on the outskirts of the city where STARS is located, Raccoon City, there were reports of various gruesome murders, with victims apparently being eaten. A unit of STARS called Bravo Team went to go investigate the murders, but then they never returned. So Chris and Jill, alongside Barry and Wesker, oh yeah, and also two other members, Brad, who's their pilot, and Joseph, they go to investigate the last known sighting of Bravo Team, and they find a downed helicopter or something like that. They find smoke. Joseph ends up finding a severed hand, and he's promptly killed by zombie dogs.
Oh.
And, well, now I'm gonna... Sorry if I'm being redundant. I'll probably... Then again, since I'm giving Mario a little history lesson, I probably won't speed this part up. You know what? I'm going the wrong way. I need to go towards the other not mystery box. I'm thinking Call of Duty, but, I have to go towards the other item box. Because there's another small key that way. But anyways, so Joseph is killed by zombie dogs, and Brad, since he's a complete chicken, in fact, the manual even claims that STARS members nicknamed him Chicken Heart.
Wow.
Brad, in a panic, flies away, basically leaving Chris, Jill, Barry, and Wesker without an escape. And they come into this mansion seeking shelter, and here we are now.
So what are they trying to do?
They're trying to they're basically trying to escape. Like, they're trying to see if there's a way they can escape without getting murdered by the dogs.
So if they're in the mansion, then they can't get murdered by the dogs?
Well, because they barred the door, and the dogs are roaming outside. In fact, in that hallway I was just in, the dogs will break through the windows, and you have to fight a couple of them.
Wow.
And there's the other small key.
So literally, they cannot go. They cannot go outside at all.
Yeah, if you try to go through the front door, you'll get a creepy FMV of a dog trying to break in before your character slams the door.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then any further attempts to go out will just say it's too dangerous to go outside. So anyways, I got the other small key. But now I just
escape. Why not just escape this? Oh.
And I guess Mario's mommy came in, and I just nearly got bit. Alright, I already killed the zombie down here. That's good.
Well, you just got a surprise guest for a few seconds there.
Yeah. So anyways, what were you saying?
I was trying to say, you know what? Instead of going to the mansion, let's just end the game right here, right now, by just leaving the city. FMV plays. I'm sure I can fight them. Text box appears. Damn it.
Huh.
You mean I have to play the game after I paid for the game? The hell is this crap?
That's what Darkside Phil might say. Because the thing about Darkside Phil is that he always rushes through his games. That's why his Resident Evil 3 playthrough was so frustrating to watch, because he kept rushing through everything. Sometimes he ran directly into zombies trying to skip past them.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh, damn it!
What?
There was a zombie right there. Alright, doorknob is broken, can't go that way.
Wait, so what happens when a zombie bites you in this game?
You just take damage.
Really? You don't turn or anything?
No. Well, if you can believe it, the first game was made before they decided it was the zombie bite that caused the— Oh, God! And... Alright, well, we're in the clear.
And?
So apparently the first game was made before they decided it was the zombie bite that spread the T-virus, because you'll later find out that the zombies were created by the Umbrella Corporation, and they created it through something known as the T-virus.
Wow.
Oh God. I drained the water.
Were there fish in there?
No, doesn't look like it. Oh, what the hell? Oh wow, we get to read a letter. And there's one of our clues. That guy in the sunglasses. Wesker wears sunglasses. Meanwhile, Rebecca, Chris's ally, she's the only survivor of Bravo team. Alright, the zombie. The zombie!
Receiving the letter will be both a joy and a blessing.
Okay, well now I have to kill this zombie down here because we're going to have to come down this way anyway. Fuck you. Shot it.
Oh my god. I don't
Die.
even know if you heard that in the background.
Why, your mom?
Oh, you did hear it?
I briefly heard her speaking before you muted your mic.
No, I didn't. No. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was talking about literally just this second. But I guess you didn't hear her.
I didn't.
Alright, good.
And now I have no idea if... Oh god, it's still alive, the bastard.
Huh.
Alright, now he's dead. Well, you
It's supposed to
can't.
shoot him. What?
Well, the only way you could shoot him in the head is by grabbing the shotgun and then aiming for the head. Oh, thank God there's a herb I can eat. Alright.
So,
Okay.
how similar to future Resident Evil games are to this one?
Well, Resident Evil's 2, 3, Code Veronica, the remake of this game, and 0 all have the same fixed camera angles and tank controls. Resident Evil 4 gives you an over-the-shoulder view, which was maintained in Resident Evil 5, 6, and the Revelations games, and then Resident Evil 7 went first person. Additionally, Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, and the Revelations games are a lot more action-based. Like, ammunition's a lot more common. And I would say the Revelations games make ammo a bit more scarce, but...
Well, hey, by the way, I need to go eat now, so...
You need to go eat? Well, I'm about to end the video, so... Oh, I don't even have to use... I don't even need to go into the chest. I have ink ribbons. Alright,
See you
well...
guys in the next video, then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, bye Mario, but... Yeah, at least we used up the rest of the key. Alright, I'll see everybody in the next video. Goodbye.